Number 10. The McLaren Speedtail, one of the newest cars on our list, was released in 2019 and is considered a spiritual heir to the classic F1. But that's primarily due to the fact that it has a 3-seat arrangement with the driver's seat in the middle. The Speedtail, unlike the other cars on this list, is a hybrid, having a twin-turbo 4.0-liter V8 gasoline engine and an electric motor. According to McLaren, the Speedtail can reach speeds of 250 miles per hour, making it the company's fastest car to date. The British company, however, has yet to provide proof that the Speedtail is capable of such speeds. Number 9. ATTI Veyron. The basic Veyron, the fourth Bugatti on our list, was the first production car to reach 250 miles per hour. So did it in 2005 when it broke McLaren's long-standing record, which had been set with the F1 in 1993. On April 19, 2005, a Veyron equipped with an early version of the 8.0-liter W16 reached a top speed of 253.8 miles per hour. It held the record for 2 years before being surpassed by the Supersport variant and then the Chiron. The only Bugatti on our list with fewer than 1,000 horsepower is this one. The W16 engine that powered the original Veyron produces 987 horsepower and 922 pound-feet of torque. Number 8. SSC Ultimate Aero. The last Aero is the car that stole the Bugatti Veyron record briefly. It came to be taken up by Veyron Supersport. With a twin-turbo version of the vehicle, SSC set its 2007 record. Somewhere in West Richlands, the Ultimate Aero has reached a top speed of 256.1 miles per hour and held the record for 2010. After a number of models for limited editions, in 2013 the Ultimate Aero was stopped, yet SSC is now working towards a new competitor for the world's fastest production car, the Tuatara. While the record car was 1,183 horsepower and 1,094 pound-feet tap, to finish production SCS increased its capacity to 1,300 horsepower. The original 6.3-liter V8 was also turned on with an engine of 6.9 liters. Number 7. Koenigsegg Agera R. The Agera RS may be his quickest, but it's not far behind the Agera R. The Agera R, manufactured between 2011 and 2014, featured the mythical 5.0-liter V8 engine, which can handle up to 124 hours and a torque of 885 pounds-feet. The Swedish company used this vehicle to record a handful of production automobiles in 2011, but the Agera RS finally reset them. While it didn't set a high-speed record, the Agera R was almost the fastest of 260 miles per hour in Bugatti Veyron Supersport. This score puts it on our ranking 5th and makes it Koenigsegg's second best 10. Number 6. Bugatti Chiron. The Bugatti Chiron Standard made it one of 4 Bugattis on our list. Launched in 2016, Chiron maintains the quad-turbo W16 engine as a replacement for the Veyron, while its power was raised to 1,479 hours and 1,180 pound-foot torque. The top speed of the Chiron is formally limited to 261 miles per hour, a little under the Veyron Supersport. The Chiron Supersport, however, tops the list at over 300 miles per hour, so that we know that the hood has a lot of potential. Number 5. Bugatti Veyron Supersport. As of 2021, the Bugatti Veyron may be 16, but it still ranks among the quickest supercars ever constructed. In fact, Bugatti's 2010 record puts Veyron 4th at a top speed of 267.8 miles per hour. The Veyron Supersport model was achieved with this benchmark. To celebrate the event, Bugatti built a special 30-car race named World Record Edition. The Supersport also was the strongest version of the Veyron, 197 more so than the standard model. Number 4. NSE Venom GT. The Venom GT was launched in 2011 and was produced until 2017. Although it appeared to be long, only 13 cars were constructed. The extensively modified Venom GT is based on the Lotus Exige and features a 7.0-liter V8 twin-turbo engine under its hood. The unit pumps up to 1,244 hours of power and 1,155 pound-feet of torque based on General Motors' LS7 V8. In February 2014, the Venom GT reached its highest speed and it reached 270.4 miles per hour on the shuttle landing strip of Kennedy Space Center in Florida. Although its speed was at that time higher than the world record, the Guinness Book of Records did not qualify because Hennessy's race was in one direction. Number 3. Koenigsegg Agera RS. Agera RS became the fastest car in the world in 2017 with the average speed of Koenigsegg reaching 277.9 mph, the most powerful version of the Agera. This record lasted less than 2 years, but the Agera RS still has a number of benchmarks, including 0 to 200 miles per hour acceleration, 200 to 0 miles per hour braking in 0 to 200 miles per hour, and return to full stop. Unlike Bugatti, Koenigsegg did not build the Agera RS in limited format for the record, but only 25 examples were included in the RS itself. Number 2, Bugatti Chiron Super Sport 300 Plus. Bugatti Chiron is already one of the world's quickest high-speed vehicles at about 261 miles per hour, but the French company wanted to set another record and create an even stronger bird. Bugatti has taken the Centodici's slightly more powerful engine, 99 hours above standard Chiron, added longer gear ratios, and created a new aerodynamic package that increases the length of the car by almost 10 inches. It has a slightly more power and has now been rated 1.578 hours. On August 2nd, the amended car reached a speed of 304.7 miles per hour. Bugatti is building a production model based on the Chiron Supersport 300 Plus prototype to celebrate evening. Number 1, SC Tuatara. Crossing the once mythical and absolutely impossible 300 miles per hour barrier is no rare occurrence. This is particularly true for top-rated records. It all began in October 2020 when the SSC Tuatara hit the fastest car in the world with a long shot of a high speed of 331 miles per hour. It only took several hours before there were discrepancies in the videos and, certainly, it could not be verified what would have been a record breakthrough run. SSC is yet eager to prove that Tuatara SSC is the world's fastest car, and it has tried a second way. Unfortunately, it wasn't that good second attempt, but it set an official record of 282.6 and pushed the Koenigsegg Agera RS out of second, making the Bugatti Chiron Super 300 Plus the fastest car in the world today. So why I put the Bugatti in front of Tuatara? Because it's a fun twist. I'd be cool if the Tuatara really made a new record, let's be honest. But technically the Tuatara is out of place until then. And thank you for watching, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe.